Welcome, everybody, to Open House Live, the only live YouTube show where we live stream properties for sale. Got my co-host Paul Manguel with me today. How are you, Paul?
I'm doing great, Mike. Happy New Year. Good morning.
You too. Good morning. What any big events happen for the new year?
No, in bed by 9 o'clock. It was wonderful. Celebrated New York New Year's and was done. What about you?
Now I don't feel so old. I was in bed at 10.
Perfect.
So it was good. Yeah, really, really good time relaxing. Nice couple of days off. The holidays are now beyond us. And I think we're already starting to see some pickup in the real estate market.
We'll
Looking at
finally
all
get
the
some
open,
normalcy.
yes, back to some normalcy. Looking at the open houses for the last week, agents were actually holding open houses on New Year's Day. Did you see that?
Really? I did not see
Yeah.
that. That's interesting. Well, it's a good time to get out. New Year's Day, everyone's off and people are looking for stuff to do, waking up after maybe a night of staying up a little later than normal and back at it for the first day of the new year.
Wonderful time of year. Love it. Well, let's get into it. Let's talk a little bit about the market. What's last week we went over market stats. What has happened this past week?
Yeah, well, not a whole lot of difference in the days on the market and the average price, but where we do see a big pickup, which is very common right after the holidays, increase in inventory. We had almost 1,000 new homes up on the market in just a very short in just a week. And expires came down a little bit, but I know that a lot of homes did expire as I have one of our realtors of today specializes, I know, in working on expired listings. But also with the expired listings that come off and the number coming on, that's about a thousand unit swing in just 7 days. And I expect to see that increase over the next several weeks as people start getting ready for the beginning of that real heavy buying season, which tends to begin right around springtime. But if you have an agent and you're working with an agent and you're looking to get into a house now is the time to purchase, because if and when rates drop a little bit, we're going to see that strong buyer's market come back. And because right now, I'm sorry, we're going to see that strong seller's market come back. But right now, it's definitely a great opportunity for buyers.
It is. And it's interesting, in that 1 week period, we see almost a 900 additional properties on the market in just that 1 week after Christmas. Pretty crazy.
Yep. Yep. And we'll see that increase steadily, I feel, over the next few weeks. But I also expect to see pendings and new properties going under contract increase over the next few weeks as well.
Absolutely. Well, let's see. Today we've got we actually have our first returning guest today. Andy Stahl from Raintree Real Estate is going to be with us. We've got Nichole LaVigne from Berkshire Hathaway, Nebi and Lupe also from Berkshire Hathaway HomeServices. So let's, I know she's constrained for time, so let's jump right in with Nichole. Hey, Nichole, how are you? Uh-oh, little technical glitch.
Frozen.
Yeah. Let's try this again. Let's see if we can bring her back on. She is definitely frozen. So let's put Nichole on the back burner for just a moment and tell you what, let's just jump right over to Andy.
Morning.
Andy, how you doing?
Good. Nice to see you guys again. Thanks for having me.
You are our first repeat guest.
Haha, setting records.
All the
Nichole
time.
just jumped back on. I know she's constrained for time. Do we want to switch back to Nichole?
Yeah, let's try. You okay with that, Andy?
Go for it. Yeah, that's fine.
Awesome.
All right.
We're here.
There
Sorry
we go.
about that.
Now we've
Little
got Nichole on here.
Technical issue.
Hey, it's live. It's going to happen. We're not worried
Hi.
about it.
Exactly. We don't need a good bloopers reel. We can just do it live.
That's right.
That's it. That's it.
So thanks for having me on, guys. I'm Nichole LaVigne at eXp Realty in the eXp Luxury Division. So am I starting a tour now of this gorgeous custom home in Northwest Las Vegas?
Well,
Let's do,
briefly, let's just talk about you. How long you been in the industry? What do you specialize in?
Well, me and my little friend here, the neighbor's barking dog, we've been in real estate for 20 years. So I like to say I started when I never got spoiled, right before the crash. So myself and my team have seen everything in the market, much like you gentlemen likely have. And we are prepared for whatever happens in the market, slow, fast. We meet our sellers and buyers' needs no matter where we're at.
Awesome. Awesome. Where are you at today?
I am in Northwest Las Vegas at this absolutely unique and exceptional home. It is on a 1 acre lot, bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, just shy of 3,500 square feet. And this area is zoned for horses. It's on septic and a community well. Yep. Very, very unique property today. And it has a 3-car garage, single story with a backyard that will blow your mind. I mean, it's perfect for, we're drawing a lot of sports and celebrities and athletes and entertainers here. And this is that kind of home. It has a backyard with a sport court, a pool, a putting green, everything one could want to get out of the cold in the summer or in the winters, or to just have a great landing pad when you want to crash out here in Vegas.
Awesome. Yeah, let's go ahead and turn that camera around, show us the front of the house, and then take us through for a tour.
All right. Well, we still haven't found the turnaround button yet. Oh, yes, we have. Hold on. Stand by. I remember where it is. There it is.
camera 2. There we are.
Let me
But your
try to
gimbal
get
is
the gimbal. It's not working with me. We want to be horizontal.
yes. There we go.
There we go. Okay. We're in it to win it. So
Let's go.
here we go.
I love that driveway.
The garage is actually on the side. It's a circular driveway. So it's
Love
fully
that.
fenced. The wrought iron fence. It does not have gates, but those could be easily added. This is the actual garage entry here. There's a little alley on the side of it. And it's a corner lot with the streets are not busy at all. As you can see, I've been standing out here and Fido's making more noise than cars.
Oh, I know. He is not happy with
He's
you.
excited. I know. He's excited. They don't get a lot of action out here. So it's very, very quiet with these big lots. So you have this beautiful courtyard entry with double doors and brick pavers. Nice little greenery, which is a nice change for Vegas. And then you walk into this. He's talking to the customer right now. You have this. These are real wood floors. Rustic fragrance. Love that. And that flows seamlessly into your dining room. You have a wet bar over here. So you can feature your beautiful glass, dishes, little wine refrigerator. And then we go into the kitchen. Custom cabinetry, lighting. You have a little skylight there. Big island with a prep sink. This is my favorite part. I love this brickwork. You're only going to find this in
it's gorgeous.
homes. Yeah, dual ovens. This is a what's it called? Not the convection, the induction. That's the word I was looking for. Induction cooktop, fridge, built-in microwave. You have a little eat-in area here. Shutters throughout. There's dual French doors leading out to the patio, which we'll see in just a minute. You have a big laundry room back there and a pantry. And the laundry room, it's kind of messy, so I'm not going to show it, but it's got a ton of storage and another secondary fridge.
Oh, great. That's good to have that fridge indoors too, because the garage fridges tend to, you never know how they have that extra stress from being in our 120-degree weather. So to have that extra fridge indoors is a great feature.
Exactly. And my owners live here, so it's lived in. They've got the dog food in there and they've got their drinks and stuff. So we'll just continue.
Get it.
Yeah, we all know what it looks like. This is guest room 1, which is en suite. with an attached bath here, and it flows into guest room 2, which they have as a gym, and that has its own little patio door here.
Is that the front yard or the backyard?
That's the front yard. So you've got those 2 guest rooms right here, and then we have the primary owner's suite. Very spacious, again, the wood flooring, and you have your own little courtyard off of the owner's suite. So, you know, if you have pets and you want to let them out, they can only get so far in that little courtyard, or if you just want a little private space where you can relax and enjoy. You have his and hers closets here. Again, I don't want to show personal belongings.
Understood.
And then, yeah, this absolute spa owner's bath. You have the soaking tub, steam shower. You have a linen closet here, and that's your water closet, tile flooring, stone countertop, custom cabinetry, upgraded vanity mirrors and lighting. Absolute oasis. So I'm taking you back through the main living area again. That's the front entry where we came in with the travertine, the main dining area. And I'm just gonna sneak by our guests real quick. I'm gonna just sneak by you guys to show you the third guest room. You're okay. This is another 3/4 bath. Gorgeous custom tile work in the shower here. Walk-in shower. Custom cabinetry, stone. And then you have another guest room here. This one faces the front of the house with a walk-in closet. Okay. Now, for the grand finale, we're going to take you to the backyard, which is where all the magic happens, and my absolute favorite part of this home, because it is so unique to have a huge backyard with so much greenery in Las Vegas, and it is an absolute oasis of stunning.
Wow.
I know.
And you said it's on a well too, so it's because I see a lot of grass and a lot of trees that are not your normal desert landscaping because they're on their own well, so they're able to keep that up without having any kind of outrageous water bill.
Correct. And it's a shared well, but it's only like, I think 1 or 2 other neighbors that are on it. So it's a very easy agreement. So this little courtyard here is what I just showed you was off of the owner's suite. And so it has its own door. You can lock that off. And then we have all of this covered patio and entertaining space, a little doggy door there. So this is all shaded and covered. I think there's a misting system here as well. And then you have your built-in barbecue. And that's your entry to the garage, the 3-car garage. We'll walk you down this way to the cute little covered bridge.
Unless you want to do a wedding in your backyard. I mean, you have a little bridge
why
to come
not?
over. Why not?
Well, there's no HOA.
Mike, you're cut. We can't hear you, Mike.
I guess you got to turn the microphone on to be able to hear me.
Yeah.
Tommy G Mob says he wants his next party to be in that backyard.
Right. So Nichole, I don't know if she lost some signal, but she comes back in. Maybe we should pop back on in a minute, Nichole.
Yeah, that backyard is it's the prize of that house. What is it? An acre lot?
Yeah. 1 acre lot with the sport court. So I like that. But I think the thing I mentioned a minute ago, which I think is key, is the fact that it's on a well, right? And we know how water. Oh, is she coming back? No, she's off for right now. But as the water problems we have, or not problems we have, but the water shortages and how the cost of water gets when you have such a rich green backyard, A lot of homes aren't being built that way. So this one in its own area with its own well, I think is a really key spot that we have for that.
Absolutely. It's a commodity in Vegas. It's something that we don't have a lot of anymore. You know, those older homes, they're a dime or they're not a dime a dozen. There's very few of them.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's beautiful, beautiful home. List price 1.75, I think it was. So
Yeah.
if you are interested in that home, reach out to Nichole. We'll post her information on the screen one more time. And I misspoke at the beginning. I said she was with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. She's actually with EXP Realty. So great home there. Let us now go back to our repeat guest, Andy Stahl with Raintree Real Estate.
Mike, it says she's backstage. Can you add her back on one more time, or is it says she's...
Yeah, she's not connected.
All right.
Yeah, we can't add her on.
No worries. Anyway.
Andy, we're back.
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
We can. What's up, buddy?
Well, completely shifting gears because I'm at a house that's practically new. But in any case, how are you fellas doing today?
We're doing great, man. Welcome back.
Yeah, thank you. Good to be back. I'm telling you, the houses that I need traffic at, you just got to do open houses these days. I would say even since before Thanksgiving, I've had listings that weren't getting a ton of showings, but if I schedule an open house, I get feet through the door. So I've been doing them every single weekend. So whenever you need a guest with a smile, give me a call.
Well, here's the other cool thing, Andy. We are getting our first show. I think we had 64 views on it. Second show, 38. So that's just more viewership for your open house. They may not have come through your door, but they saw your property.
Yep, I appreciate it.
All right, so Andy, tell us about
what you got today.
Yeah. So today I'm in La Madre Foothills. So La Madre Foothills are called that because of the La Madre mountain range on the west side of the valley, up here in the northwest. And so we are on the outside of the 215 up here in Centennial Hills. And you can see the strip there in the distance. You'll be able to see it again from the backyard. But the cool thing about this house is last week we talked about how I love probates and trust sales and things like that. I also love houses with casitas. My house, I have 2 casitas at mine, and I've helped people build them and buy them and sell them and all that. This house is a Lennar Next Gen Pioneer model that has the junior dwelling unit. So an accessory dwelling unit's when it's on the property detached from the main house with separate square footage and all that. A junior dwelling unit is when it's attached to the house under the main roof line and the square footage is included in part of the house. So when we go inside here in a second, I'll show you the junior dwelling unit. But this house, like I said, up here in the foothills, if you like to walk your dog off-road, there's trails literally on the other side of these houses. We are quite literally at the edge of town here in the northwest. But to step into the house, again, the house is 1 year old almost to the day. 3-car garage with the pavers all through the driveway. And then when the owner bought it, I helped her buy the house. She wasn't a big fan of the flooring that they put in. So in the first year, in addition to a bunch of other upgrades that I'll show you, she tore out all the flooring and put in brand new flooring with new higher baseboards. In the past year, she's put $70,000 into this house and this yard. So when you come up here and look at the Lennar models, they're priced about the same, maybe a couple thousand less, but they do not have the upgrades and the yard that she's done to it. We're just stepping into the spare bedrooms here. There's one at the front of the house used as a gym. She added the ceiling fan and light. And then the spare bathroom, of course, at front. Nothing too exciting there. And then the second spare bedroom here at the front of the house also added a fan and light already. And the kitchen's pretty much as Lennar laid it out, but she did upgrade a bunch of stuff in the kitchen, the crown molding around the cabinetry and the white cabinetry and quartzite countertops. And then before we go out back or into the attached casita, we got the primary bedroom here. She's got motorized shades, so it's nice and dark at night. And then the super master bath, as I call it, or super primary bath with a separate tub and shower. And of course, 2 sinks and a big walk-in closet, you know, all the things that the new builders know are very popular. But I think one of the bigger selling points of this house is the attached casita. So when Lennar built these, this is how they set it up. You have here's the laundry room and the garage. We'll go check that out in a minute. But the attached casita has its own door that you can access from the front of the house. So you've got a side gate coming in off of the driveway. That's a back door to the garage. And then for the casita, they have their own keypad, their own kitchenette, of course, a refrigerator and living space here. And then a separate bedroom. She added a ceiling fan in here, a 3/4 bath, which I think is smart because a lot of people think about, you know, they used to call them in-law suites or whatever. Well, if I had my elderly mother move in, I hope she's not watching move in. I'd want her to have a shower, not a tub. And then the attached casita has a large walk-in closet with a stackable washer and dryer already installed. So some people may not know this, but to get a second stove and oven on a property, you need a variance. So that's why when you go look at these casitas, they never have a second stove. You're allowed to have as many refrigerators as you want and microwaves and sinks, things like that. But you can't have a second stove without a variance. The way I get around that on my casitas is I have a little induction cooktop, a little electric cooktop that I put on the counter. And then you can use, you know, have pots and pans and cook on it just like you would a stove. And I also have an air fryer, which is essentially a small convection stove as well, or oven rather as well. So that's why you never see stoves in the casitas, whether it's attached or detached, but there are ways around it. And then one of the things that she loves about this property, it is either the second or third biggest lot in the neighborhood. This is over 1/3 of an acre. So she picked this lot as Lennar was releasing lots. She specifically chose this lot because of the layout. She added this large covered patio, which you'll see more of as I step back into the yard, and then pavers the entire width of the back of the house. So great space for entertaining and for that indoor-outdoor living, you know, eating inside or eating outside, cooking inside, and all that. A little bit of grass for her dogs. She added the raised planters. She's actually given me some spaghetti squash from her garden, which is all already set for irrigating and all that. But if you look back toward the house, you can see what I mean, that large covered patio with the pavers. But just for fun, I'm going to walk up here and show you the view from up here at the top of the back of the yard. Got to hoof it.
It's good privacy up there too.
So,
it looks like, I know one of our viewers is saying that it looks like the nice privacy from that back wall, like you can't see over. Oh, and he must have lost signal as we're getting a little further away from the house.
Apparently, there's no reception up on the mountains, so
yeah. I feel like today with the weather that we're having in Las Vegas today with the clouds and everything, we're having a little more technical difficulties than we typically do.
Yeah.
We had our first one, Nichole, LaVigne, and hers just completely dropped off. And again, they're both out in the outer parts of town for these homes. But again, for these live streams, we're having a little bit of a challenge. So Andy, if you can hear us, you can drop off and drop back on, and then jump back on so we can pull you right back in. But there he is.
Sorry
You're
about that,
back.
fellas. I walked too far from the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, no worries. Welcome back. So we we're just saying how nice privacy, the good wall back there, and it's a really, really good, great sized lot. Could they put another ADU back there?
I mean, I don't see why not. You have to follow the setbacks from the property lines, but why not? You've got this much space. You've got a view of Lone Mountain over there. There's the strip down in the distance. And like I said, over a third of an acre back here. So there's plenty of space for it. It would just be getting the permits and all that fun stuff, which, you'd have to do anywhere.
You know what I would put up there? I would build a pool and put a huge slide from that top area.
I like the way you think, and I would like to subscribe to your podcast.
Right.
Or something else I would add
well,
back
that's
there. A cold tub and a infrared sauna. Perfect for those backyards.
Lots of space back there. Love the way that backyard looks. So are you back, Andy? Can we hear you?
Yes, I am. Yep.
All right.
Hey, Tommy G. Mob asked, are those real wood floors or laminate type?
Laminate floors.
Okay.
Yep, the luxury vinyl plank, as they call it.
Mm-hmm. Great property. Thank you, Andy.
So, Andy, how long are you out there today?
Oh, thanks again for having me. Like I said, my phone number is on the page there. So if you want to come visit me, I'll be here sometime after 1 o'clock. I'll be here hanging out. I've had some traffic early this morning, and I'm expecting some more. I've had some showing requests that happen to be during the open house. So, but stop in and visit me. We'll talk about accessory dwelling units and junior dwelling units and all that fun stuff.
I love it.
Well, awesome, Andy.
All right.
Thank you again. Lovely having you back for a second time, and I'm sure we'll have you back many more.
I hope so. Always fun. Thanks, fellas.
Thanks, Andy.
Thanks for coming on, Andy.
Yep.
All right. So now we're going to jump to Nebi. Nebi is with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. Let's jump right into her. Bring her on the stage. There we go.
Hello. Can you guys
Hey,
hear
Nebi.
me okay?
We can. Yeah.
Good. I have my earpiece headset. Okay. So let me go outside. I'm here at 428 Madison Taylor Avenue. It's in Summerlin. Beautiful home. What my seller love about this house is it's close to everything. Like just 5 minutes to Red Rock Casino. And beautiful schools, very nice schools here. I don't know how, should I flip it? Let me see how I do.
Yeah, if you can flip it the other way.
Okay, where is, I'm trying to do that.
There's a little button on the bottom where it will say camera 1 or camera 2, and you want to switch to the other camera 2.
Camera, okay.
Little up arrow, camera 2, that's what you want to switch to.
Ooh, I don't see a camera 2 here. But I see, oh my gosh, that's gonna be, hold on, camera. Nope, I think I went to something else. Okay,
Well, that's
I'm
all
just
right.
gonna
You know
go.
what you can do? You
I'm
can just
gonna-
flip it the other direction. And again, we want to make sure we have it in our landscape mode too. This
Oh,
this
landscape.
side too.
Oh, yeah. Thank you so much. Sorry.
Just turn it sideways.
Yep, that's what I'm about to do. Hold on. Sorry about that. This is, how do I do that? All right. I'm not gonna use the stick. Let's forget about the stick. All right.
Yes.
I'll just go. Okay. So All right, so here is my listing, 428 Madison Taylor Avenue. All
We just
right.
see you, Nebi. Flip your phone around. Now we see just you. So flip your phone
Oh,
around.
wow. Goodness. Well,
Just
hold
turn it
on.
around.
Oh, turn it this way.
There we
This
go.
way?
We got it. Perfect.
Sorry about that. There we go. All right. So I'll go. And this home is beautiful, very high ceiling. You'll see it. I'll slow down. Can you guys see everything?
That looks great.
All
Do you know who the
right.
builder of this home? Do you know who the builder of this property?
I think it's Lewis Homes.
Okay.
I have to ask the owner, but
That's okay.
based on the floor plan. Very nice high ceiling here.
Good
And
separate
entrance.
separate dining
Formal.
room.
Yeah, so it's formal dining room here and living room. And we'll go to the kitchen. They recently updated this island because they want it bigger. So it's a quartz countertop and nice chandelier. All this is upgraded. Brand new fridge, newer.
It's a great thing we're seeing about all these homes lately is a lot of homeowners are putting money into updating their homes. They're,
Yes,
many 5, 6, 7 years ago, we've seen a lot of dated homes, but I think after COVID and everyone who was in their home for such a long time looking at the same stuff, I think the remodel business has just shot through the roof, and it's really exciting to see.
yes, yep. Yeah, so they done the flooring also. Fireplace, nice high ceiling. So when you are in the family room, where this one is, you can see from the loft, you can see down here, and then you can also see the other side, which is nice. Very high ceiling. And fireplace. Then we'll go upstairs. From upstairs, there's downstairs bedroom and a 3-car garage. If I forgot to mention that. 4-bedroom, 3-car garage, bedroom and shower downstairs, and bath and shower downstairs. All right, let me go here. And it's like new carpet, Berber carpet for the stairs. So from here, so nice hardwood flooring here. Oh, this is upgraded. Oh, I left the door open, but it's nice, safe neighborhood. So come on in. All right.
It was like a
So
bridge over to the rest of the house.
yes, like it's like a bridge. You can see the
It
family
is a
room
bridge,
here.
yeah.
Yeah, very nice. You can see both sides. My seller is here. Hi, Lucy. Say hello to everybody. Hello. Lucy is very nice and she is beautiful decor. So I'm gonna be hiring her to do like interior decoration for my listings.
I love
We
it.
agree. We already just talked about that. She's amazing. Very clean. So double entry, the master bedroom, double doors, shower, nice fixtures here, double sink, bathtub, and custom closet.
Very nice.
Yes. Furniture could be sold together or
Okay.
optional, I should say. Look how beautiful these floorings are. Same matching flooring with the downstairs. Beautifully done. Here, sorry, we didn't turn this one on, but shower and tub. Another bedroom here.
So it's 4 bedrooms upstairs and 1 bedroom downstairs.
Yes. And I want to see. Let's see. There you go. There
So
we
it's in
go.
Summerlin. I feel like that's a
Perfect.
really good. I feel that's a really good price for that size of a house in
Yes.
Summerlin.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I feel like this one is not going to last very long, based
Yeah.
on just the size bedrooms and bathrooms. I think is going to be enough to get someone really excited about it. And again,
Yep.
in Summerlin neighborhood, there's a lot of there's still a very desirable area. I know I'm allowed to say things like that the realtor
Mm-hmm.
isn't, but
Yeah.
but but it's I like it. I like what we see with this and the
Mm-hmm.
design. And how long did you get this? Is this a recent listing?
Yes, it's a recent listing. It was listed previously at a higher price, and now seller is realistic. So we just dropped the price and price to sell. But we just need an offer.
Very good.
The lucky buyer will get this beautiful home, and you can see the strip from here. I'm at the balcony now. I wish I can zoom in, but because I flipped it, I don't even know how
Yeah,
to.
that's okay.
But you can see the strip from here. Stratosphere, all that other beautiful casinos I can see from here. At nighttime, it will show the lights and everything. So
Of course, of course.
Nebi, is that balcony out of the master bedroom?
yes,
Beautiful.
out of the master bedroom, and then
Love
she
that.
has a nice indoor. In-ground spa, and it looks like it can sit about, I guess, about 4 or 5 people, and with waterfall. Yep.
Lovely.
So in-ground spa outside. So yeah, that balcony is from the master bedroom. All right. So
Very nice.
thank you so much. I'm excited you guys did this, and next time I'll bring a videographer here or something.
It's okay. So
Yeah,
so Nebi, how long are you at the open house today?
till 3. It's
Till
12 to
3 o'clock.
3. 12 to 3.
So if you're interested in checking out this open house, you can contact Nebi. And
Maybe.
if you happen to see this on YouTube after the open house is done, you can reach out. Her phone number is right on here, so you can contact. That's her cell number, and you can connect with Nebi. I've known Nebi for what 20 years now. Nebi, probably we've known
Yes.
each other for a long time.
Yes,
So
we have. Thank you. Well,
so I'm excited to have you on here.
thank you.
And
Thank
Mike, what
you.
else? Any other questions for Nebi?
Well, I know Nebi's team is actually doing multiple open houses today, correct?
Yes, we are doing, Lupe is at 9635 Roman Valley. That one is 4,600 square feet home. Seller is very highly motivated. We're ready to get that sold. It's listed at 830,000. Similar homes sold in the neighborhood for 1,050,000 in February.
Oh, great.
So yeah, that's the only thing the buyer will need. Any buyer who buys that house is going to be just updating the flooring instead of carpet.
Okay.
Other than that, it's beautiful home. They will get amazing price, even at the price that we have right now.
Yeah,
All right,
Paul and I
Nebi.
chatted about that property before the show, and
Yeah.
it's under 200 a square foot, and that seems like an extremely low price to me. I mean, I know
Yes.
numbers are creeping up, and that seems so attractive.
Yes, and it's like the backyard is, the seller spent a lot of money. The house is upgraded beside the flooring. Everything else is upgraded, sub-zero fridge and high-end appliances, double oven. It has
Yeah.
everything in a balcony, from wall to wall.
And that one
And
is in Southern Highlands, correct?
no, the Southern Highland, I have another agent that's going to be doing that, but I'm trying to get a hold of her right now.
Got it.
Okay.
This one is in Centennial. Year
Perfect.
built 2017, gated community. Lupe will be there. I think she will. I send her the link, so she should be.
Great.
She
Yeah,
has
so you've got multiple properties you're doing open houses for. So
yeah.
if you're
Mhm.
interested in a property, reach out to Nebi. She can, her team can show
Yep.
you any of those houses today.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nebi, you can flip
Thank
back to you now. Come back to your
Oh,
face.
sorry.
That's okay.
Let me see if I. There you go.
Welcome back. There you are.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah. So yeah, feel free to call me. I'll be happy to help any buyer who calls. and I'll take great care of them and make it a win-win. 702-277-9922. That's my number. Give me a call.
All
And thank
right.
you, Paul. Thank you, Mike. I'm so happy that we did this together.
Absolutely.
Thanks for
We'll have
being
you
on
back.
today.
Thank you for having me on. Yes, I love that.
All right.
So we
Bye
have
now.
open houses
Oh.
every weekend. So every weekend, sometimes we do Thursdays too, but every weekend on all of the houses until we get them sold.
Awesome.
I love
Awesome.
it.
Yeah.
Thanks, Nebi.
Thank you.
Thanks, Nebi. Bye. All right. Wow. Quite again. Just
Lot
like
going
last
on.
week, we seem to get a lot of different areas around town, agents in all different parts of the valley taking good care of their clients by doing open houses, especially right after the holiday. And now is the time really to get those homes marketed.
Yeah. You know, there's one thing that we talked about, that 4,000 square foot house for under $200 a square foot. I want to go back to that because I think things are starting to change. Each week you're showing market statistics, but sometimes we feel something before you actually see it in the numbers. And that's what I'm starting to feel. I'm starting to feel like homes, the values are coming down a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, so I guess that'll remain to be seen with that median sales price.
Yeah.
So again, it's not the average sales price, it's a median sales price, which is always how in Clark County we've taken those numbers. If you remember from high school math, the median is the price right in the middle, price per square foot. So or we're at 549, I think was where our median price was. So we'll definitely see how that breaks down over the next, because again, for people to purchase, when I look at when I bought my house, or when a lot of people, we need to look at you got to look at your payment of your house. It depends if you're going to be in there for a short term. A lot of people look at it. There's 2 days to look at it for the equity in your house versus the payment of your house. When I bought a house, of course I want equity, but for me is what can I afford to live in? And if I can buy a payment, that's what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
And I think that's what we're seeing with a lot of people these days.
Yeah, absolutely. And since we are at the start of the new year, I just want to come in and show what interest rates have done over the last year. So we ended the year average interest rate of 6.15. Now, beginning of the year, it doesn't exactly show the number here, but we were about 6.8, 6.9%. So, we've come down a decent amount in this past year on interest rates.
Yeah, that's great to see. And hopefully we see a little tick down. I think if we get a 5 in front of that point,
Yeah.
I think we're going to see a big push with a lot of people wanting to jump into this market, and in any market for that matter. If we see a little
Yeah.
5 in front of there.
Everyone is talking about the 5 handle. That is the big marker for really things changing and increasing the increasing sales volume. You know what I'd like to show next week if we can, Paul? Let's pull up a history, annualized, maybe even monthly home sales going back from maybe 2016 to present, just to show the history there.
Yeah, for sure. It's a great idea. I think I have going back even further than that. We can see the big boom in 2006, 2007, and then the subsequent crash after that, with all of the the ninja loans that were happening back in those days, and all the way up to what we're doing now. And the difference between, and a lot of people talk about this. You see some of the talking heads talking about, oh, there's going to be a crash. We're going to see. I don't think we're going to see a crash. The smart people in real estate are seeing the same thing. We have a lot of people with a lot of equity in their homes.
Yeah.
And it's not like it was before, where people were buying homes and with zero money down or 103% loans to get a property with no skin in the game. And that was our problem back almost 20 years now, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. It's been that long.
And people who are now entering the market to buy a home, they weren't looking at real estate when we hit the crash. So all they've known since they've become teens and now adults are pretty low interest rates. They haven't seen the 7s until the last couple of years, but when they've known numbers were in the 4s, And that's the sticker shock that a lot of people are feeling. And even the older population that was around before, when you've got 10 years of interest rates in the 4s and the 5s, it's hard to go and pay 7% interest rate for a new home. And that's what's been leading to that lock-in effect of inventory not coming on the market.
No, true story. That's for sure.
Well, another good week, Paul. I loved it.
Yeah. So we'll see you next week, as we'll have a few more open houses that we showcase for you. Of course, on your YouTube, if you could like and subscribe, that way you can get notifications of when we are going to be moving forward with additional ones, so you can get notified. So if you have a buyer or a seller, or if you're in the market, you can contact any of the agents that you know, as well as Mike Wilson being a lender. You can connect with him. We're the title company. We're happy to help everybody. So if you have any questions for either of us, you can reach out to us as well.
Awesome. Thank you, Paul. I appreciate you as always. This was fun.
All right, man. Happy New Year, and I'll see you next week.
You too. Thanks, everybody.